What's good with y'all? For this ambidextrous drawing video, I'm gonna be drawing Vegeta with both of my hands. Once I mentally sized up where I was gonna draw Vegeta in my sketchbook, that's when I started drawing out his face first. Now, I'm not gonna lie, in my opinion, drawing out the face is the most dangerous part because it's like if you mess the face up, then the rest of the drawing, it won't even halfway look right. But from his face, I started drawing out the rest of his hair too. When it came to the reference that I was using, he was only in his base Super Saiyan form. It was a frame from one of the older Dragon Ball series. With that said though, from that point, I hadn't really necessarily shaded anything in, and the little shading that I did do, it wasn't nowhere near on like a full scale. It was just the super dark spots where the shadows were. But yeah, this is where it got interesting because I had to kind of take my time here because his arms were crossed. So I had to consider that as I was drawing out both of his gloves. From this point, I did start doing some minimal shading, but I only shaded parts of his armor, and I did a little bit of shadows too. But then I drew out the rest of his arm. From then on, I did a little bit of hatching and scribbling just to make it look more full and look diverse with the shading. Now it was time to start drawing out the lower half of his armor. From that point, I drew out the bottom half of his pants, and then I moved on to his face, and I did very light shading. When it came to coloring in his eyes and bits and pieces of his hair, I did press down a little bit harder, just to give it a more pronounced look, because I was trying to make it look like Super Saiyan. And I didn't want this to look dull too. I wanted there to be variety with the red. Considering red is the only color I used for this one, I just wanted it to look diverse with the color palette, if that makes any sense. From that point, I added the last couple of shadows. Here's for the red lens, and now for the blue. Let me know what y'all think of this one, and if you're interested in seeing more drawings like these, don't forget to like and follow, and I will see y'all in the next one.